to the Charlie Files, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time when we take a little detour on the channel and we have a little bit of fun. If my channel is known for one thing, it is the dedication to chess improvement and serious chess stuff. So I thought that it is time that we take ourselves a little bit less seriously, and that is exactly what we are going to do in the Charlie Files. And now a couple of words about the Charlie Files. Charlie is an actual living human. He is a friend of a friend. In fact, I would even go as far as saying a very good friend of a very good friend. And so I would like to clarify right away that here we are not making fun of Charlie. We are making fun of mistakes. We are making fun of things that happen on a chessboard. It happened to all of us, will happen to everyone. So it is a-okay. I do have Charlie's permission, in fact, to record his videos. His persona shall remain as much a mystery as possible, although I also do have permission to use some visuals, which may or may not be Charlie. So yeah, we are definitely in for a ride, ladies and gents. As you can see, I am trying out various outfits for this series to make it blatantly clear that this is not the regular serious chess coach. This is pure comedy, or that's at least how we intend it. So without further ado, ladies and gents, let's dig in and open up the Charlie Files. And right off the bat, I'm bringing you an absolute banger. So let's go. Wow, E4. That is our Charlie chucking it out right away. And if I'm not mistaken, Charlie proving himself to be the vicious predator he is going for the fried liver. But Charlie is so bloodthirsty that he likes his fried liver raw. And yeah, he goes for all of it. I wonder if I should remove the notations. I haven't done that. Okay, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. So yeah, Bishop A4. Charlie is so busy with the liver consumption that he is even willing to mistreat the clergy. That bishop is definitely not having a jolly good ride on A4. Bishop D3, of course, is modern theory, but Charlie is already cooking, and I'm not referring to the fried liver. Friends, what is coming here is much, much better than that. So, knight f3, e4, knight e5. Loose pieces everywhere because that's how we roll. Queen d4, a sensational move by the opponent, exploiting, by the way, Charlie's slightly wayward pieces, but fear not, friends, because we are in good hands. Bishop takes, knight takes, and queen c5 brings about the saddest moment in the life of the horsey. Not only the clergy, but the cavalry got their fair share of tragedy and drama. So, in this position, you would probably it would be safe to assume that resignation was incoming, but nay. Our good friend Charlie is a vicious tactician, and he understands the key concepts of the game, and so he goes on and uncorks the masterful nuclear bomb-esque knight d4 for knight d8. You matey are not castling. Nay, take that, baby. And should I add that Charlie is standing on the shoulders of giants? Check this out, baby. This is no less than Topalov Kasparov. Topalov playing bishop g5, and you know why? Well, you guessed it right. Because of knight d8, baby. So, yeah, kudos to you, Charlie. And see, bishop king takes d8 is already a mistake, because now our opponent is losing casting rights. As far as I'm concerned, Charlie's already ahead. So in that spirit, he's going to lose about another 55 points worth of material, but I don't want to spoil the fun for you, far from it. So let's just follow Charlie as he goes down like fat kid on a seesaw, at least for a while. Queen e1, queen e5. Players seem to be obsessed with queen moves, d4, chucking some material away. Charlie's really good at that, by the way. He calls them gambits. You know, we have seen this entering the realm of chess books under the premise of blunders as well. So queen d4, bishop e3, keep on sacking like the champion he is. Queen e5, knight c3, bishop d6, and this is a tiny slight ointment. No, it's a fly in the ointment, because now we have got problems down on h2, and this is where it gets really hairy, right? g3, and you would think that this is time to pack it in, bishop f3, and we are getting mated, but no. Charlie has got tricks up his sleeve. Bishop f4, definitely the right way to go is to hunt material when we are getting mated by force. Highly recommended attitude and approach to chess in general. And then, of course, to regret it right after and uncorking the legendary Harry the H-pawn. I mean, Simon Williams is rejoicing right now upon seeing this masterful concept here. You do wonder why the engine doesn't like it, by the way. Maybe there was some merit to this. Maybe there is something there. But no, we definitely do not calculate complicated lines. That is not the way how chess is played. Chess is played based on one move cheapies immediately handled. New one move cheapie comes in and we resign, but more on that in a bit. Bishop f4, rook d1. Hand on heart, did you see that move coming? Of course not. This is sheer genius. Terrifies the opponent. The nonchalant approach of Charlie's of just doing this with material is a definite textbook proof of top quality coaching, by the way. Have a look what this madman is doing with material. He takes it, that's definitely a mistake, but then he realizes it, he takes it still, and now he goes like, okay, I have done my fair share of taking the wood, now it's time to give back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome please the Mother Teresa of chess players. So he chucks away here a pawn after the horsey, and now joins the party. He gives up a bishop and then a rook. So this is basically nothing short of Tal-esque. I think it's best left behind the scenes, or I should rather say that after bishop takes d1, the remainder of this exercise will be, the remainder of this example will be left as an exercise for the reader to solve. Don't worry about it. It's too easy for me. You can work this out, guys. But suffice to say that I'm missing the double exclam on rook d1. King e7, knight d5 check. I did tell you earlier that Charlie is rather generous as a human and as a chess player. Obviously, knight takes d5 again is extremely risky. It's a free piece. It centralizes a knight. No one would want to do that. Ouch. Dang it. Well, fear not. You can always take back. And this is dead set the best part of the game. Because now the temptation is there to go for mate or to capture the unsuspecting rook. Which one is it? Bugger. Alright, well, now surely you would think that this is the time to call it a day. But, nay, because finally we get to recapture something, although this exposes our king even more. So now the checkmate is definitely on. So what shall we do? Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare yourself for the grand finale, because this is a victory like no other. Charlie uncorks a check, followed by another. I mean, let us be honest with ourselves here, right? Queen b5 check was definitely on the cards following the logic of the game so far. But Charlie decided not to do that because the queen is guarded on h5. So even upon blundering, there is not a lot to be gained. We need more than that. We need absolutely more than that. So he goes for the queen a4 check, a very logical way to shoo away the black king from harm's way. And now, mission completed. Our king is utterly and helplessly exposed, whereas the black king enjoys perfect safety. This is, ladies and gentlemen, what we call basically making their sense of danger just fall asleep. This is luring them into a false sense of security. And that is when Charlie comes in with the goods and uncorks the genius queen e7, You didn't see that one coming, nor did the opponent, who absolutely logically unleashed the forcing queen takes h4 idea right after king h2. So he goes queen g4 check and then takes on h4, because that is, ladies and gentlemen, how you play quality chess. I still can't help but crack up on it. Oh man. I have seen this game 55 times. It still cracks me up. I would have eaten my keyboard followed by the mouse if I had played queen h4 here. And Charlie harvests all the glory and walks away with perhaps the victory of his life. Although I have seen already a few other games that will make it to the Charlie files, and let me tell you that although this is a very strong start, there will be some remarkable examples to follow. What's really historical here, by the way, is that White is not even winning here. Now it's even. But the opponent lost hope after the extremely strong c3, and they decided to call it a day. I just briefly checked with the engine, and I think that king h7 here is king h7 is dead even, rook c5 is dead even, and the f6 is a little bit worse for black. But in almost all scenarios, I would almost prefer to play this with black, because the white king is in a constant pickle here. Perhaps rook c5 is the best here, because that immediately announces this very powerful threat here. Either case, I'm short of words, so one more time I want to show you this, because that was absolutely sensational. So sack the bishop, sack the rook, you work out bishop d1, that's your homework, folks. Sacks the knight, sacks the rook. I mean, that's basically the love child of Tal and Morphy and Shirov combined into Charlie. Like, baby, this is how you disrespect material. And then he goes after the goods like a trooper, check, 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 check. And when the mission is accomplished, he goes in for the silent kill with queen e7. Man, like, oh, that's so yummy. And after check, king h2 comes the cracker, queen h4. Just dotting the I's and crossing the T's like an absolute champion. Oh, man. As they say, it takes a lot of balls to play golf like me. And we can definitely say that it takes a lot of pieces to play chess like Charlie. But boy, did he walk away with one of the sweetest victories in the history of humankind? I reckon he did. And on that note, ladies and gents, we are going to close the first chapter of the Charlie files. I hope you liked it. There will be more coming. Cheerio. Bye.